Chapter 1, Rockstar Games History.
Hello. Today I will present a brief but comprehensive analysis of the Grand Theft Auto series, along with a somewhat more detailed comparison between GTA 4 and GTA 5. I will begin with how and when Rockstar was founded, and how the company has managed to develop this long-running series to this day. Rockstar Games was founded in 1998 as a subsidiary of Take-Two Interactive. Key figures in its creation include brothers Sam and Dan Houser, Terry Donovan, Jamie King, and Gary Foreman. The idea behind the company was to bring together different development studios in order to create high-quality and innovative titles featuring open worlds and strong storytelling. One of the key studios incorporated under Rockstar was DMA Design, a Scottish studio founded in 1987, which was later renamed Rockstar North and became the main developer of the Grand Theft Auto series. After the creation of Rockstar Games, the GTA series became a symbol of controversial yet innovative open-world games, with a strong focus on story and detailed gameplay. The series began in 1997 with Grand Theft Auto 1, a game that laid the foundations of free open-world gameplay. Grand Theft Auto 2 further developed this concept, but the true revolution came with Grand Theft Auto 3, which for the first time placed the player in a fully 3D world. It was followed by Grand Theft Auto Vice City, known for its 80s atmosphere, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, one of the most ambitious and iconic projects of its time. The early Grand Theft Auto titles released before Grand Theft Auto 4 were developed primarily using the commercial game engine known as Renderware. The Renderware program is a commercially licensed engine that Rockstar Games used in its early 3D titles from the PlayStation 2 era, such as GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. The reason for the subsequent transition to another engine came when Electronic Arts acquired Criterion Software in July 2004. In response to this acquisition, Rockstar Games decided to develop their own in-house engine to avoid potential licensing issues with a competing publisher and to maintain full control over their technology. This led to the creation of the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, or simply Rage Engine, developed by the team at Rockstar San Diego. It was designed to facilitate the development of games for newer consoles and to offer improved features such as more realistic physics, better lighting, and seamless large-scale open worlds, capabilities that Renderware could no longer provide at the required level. The first game to use Rage was Table Tennis in 2006, followed by Grand Theft Auto 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, and many others. Over time, Rockstar as a company began to stand out significantly, showcasing its evolution through advanced graphics and richer, more immersive worlds within the gaming industry.
Chapter 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, Story Mode and Online.
In 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4 completely changed the philosophy of the series by introducing more realistic physics, weighty character movement, a dramatic storyline, and an exceptionally detailed simulation of urban life, all made possible by the new game development engine that we have already mentioned and described. The second engine used during the development of Grand Theft Auto 4 was the Euphoria engine, an additional animation and physics engine developed by Natural Motion. Unlike traditional systems, it does not rely on predefined animations. Instead, it generates realistic character movements and reactions in real time, based on a full simulation of the body, muscles, and nervous system, which can vary depending on the different situations the characters are in. With it, character bodies react naturally, vehicles have significant inertia, and their damage is highly realistic. The behavior of non-playable characters, NPCs or bots, as well as that of the main character, especially during falls, impacts, or gunshot wounds, is realistic, as they react dynamically to physical forces instead of playing short, repetitive animations tied to specific scripts. Grand Theft Auto 4 feels more like a criminal and adaptive simulation rather than a scripted arcade experience. The cover system during shootouts is well developed, the weapons have strong recoil, reloading is slow, and gunfights are more difficult and intense. Melee combat is also not to be underestimated. Grand Theft Auto 4 features the best and most acclaimed combat system, which includes hand-to-hand combat skills with options for various punches and kicks, as well as the ability to perform combined moves in extreme situations, such as a knife attack. In such cases, you can defend yourself by attempting a hold to disarm the attacker and use the knife against them. The combat system in GTA 4 feels like a military-style fighting system, offering a much more authentic experience compared to GTA 5, which relies mostly on a set of repeated, pre-animated moves. The world in GTA 4 reacts seriously, police are strict, and crimes carry real consequences. Driving in GTA 4 is very realistic, yet at the same time challenging. Cars can skid, sway, and turn in a realistic, and sometimes unpredictable, manner depending on speed and weather conditions, and they have significant weight. Some consider it the best handling in the series, while others find it too difficult. The atmosphere itself is dark and heavily criminal. The world of GTA 4 is not overly restricted, except in the initial release, where not all elements were included. However, this does not mean that Rockstar neglected the players in any way. The following year, the studio even released two large expansions, The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, which significantly enriched the game with new mechanics, storylines, weapons, and vehicles. They added content that was, at the time, impressive for the genre and further enriched the already well-developed open world of Liberty City. You might be wondering what these new features are that Rockstar introduced in the last two versions of Grand Theft Auto 4. I will answer immediately by first listing the features from the original version of the game for those who are not familiar. The features included in the first version of GTA 4 are minigames such as bowling, darts, billiards, and the arcade virtual game QUB3D, as well as social activities with friends. While not exactly minigames, these social interactions serve as gameplay activities that affect relationships with other characters. Available options include drinking at bars, dining at restaurants, visiting an internet cafe, attending a comedy show, going to a strip club, taking a boat cruise, and helicopter adventures over the city. Other side activities include pigeon hunting and car ramp jumps. The new additions in the second version of GTA 4, called The Lost and Damned, include air hockey, card games, and Canadian wrestling. In the final third version, The Ballad of Gay Tony, the game adds a golf minigame, champagne minigames, dancing, basic parachute jumps, triathlons, and illegal cage fights. For the first time, there is a built-in online mode created by Rockstar, focused on unstructured fun and free-play gameplay. There is no complex economy or deep progression system. This varied but simplified mode includes deathmatches, car races, cops and crooks, and cooperative missions. The game's economy is simplified. You earn money to increase your rank. There is no option to purchase properties or businesses, as in Grand Theft Auto 5. Progression is primarily based on player skills and a ranking system that unlocks basic customization options and more accessible building interiors. The only feature completely missing in all three versions of Grand Theft Auto 4 is aircraft control, but this does not mean that Rockstar completely limited the player. On the other hand, the social systems are fully implemented, including online dating, meeting friends, and many of the minigames previously mentioned, especially in the final version, which includes all content from the previous two releases. Liberty City is dense, detailed, and heavily inspired by New York City. Rockstar fully utilized the engine's capabilities to create a game that takes the series to the next level and is completely different from the previous Grand Theft Auto titles.
Chapter 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, Story Mode and Online.
In 2013, Grand Theft Auto 5 made a major shift by offering a huge world, dynamic gameplay, 3 protagonists, diverse missions, and a deep and complex online ecosystem with various types of businesses. The world of GTA 5 is significantly larger, and its online feature turned it into the best-selling and longest-lasting title in the series. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a combination of dynamism, scale, and entertainment. The physics and controls feel lighter and more arcade-like. Cars are about 60% faster and more maneuverable in turns, even at high speeds, which resembles an arcade style more than a simulation or realism. Driving and crashes also lean into the arcade style, which unfortunately makes them less realistic. Traffic and NPC animations use roughly 40% simpler scripts for easier accessibility and pacing, but the unique mechanics of GTA 5 fall more into the realm of the 3 protagonists. Michael, Franklin, and Trevor give the game a completely different and fresh gameplay experience. In addition to their special abilities, we also have the option to switch between the 3 characters both in free roam and during missions. The combat system is faster, simpler, and more arcade-like. There are also many more weapons available. The vast variety in the game includes online meetings with strangers, hanging out with friends, diving, flying planes, parachuting, tennis, golf, hunting, racing, visiting strip clubs and bars, as well as underwater missions. The world and atmosphere in GTA 5 feel different, larger, sunnier, and more diverse, with big cities, mountains, deserts, and oceans. The world is full of activities, yet less dark compared to GTA 4.
Chapter 4, Conclusion.
Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 have different gameplay philosophies. Grand Theft Auto 4 is more realistic. Cars feel heavy with realistic physics and collisions, characters move and react more naturally, and the world is denser with a more serious story and culture, a stricter police system, and a more credible urban atmosphere. In Grand Theft Auto 5, things are more arcade-like, cars are more maneuverable, shooting is faster, and controls are more accessible, making the game more suitable for a wider audience. Grand Theft Auto 4 is the peak of realism and dramatic tone, while Grand Theft Auto 5 is the peak of scale and dynamism. Both games have a unique contribution to the series and to gaming, but if you prefer realism with a heavy criminal atmosphere, you choose GTA 4. If you want more freedom, dynamism, and a huge playground, you choose GTA 5. Overall, both games are excellent but represent different approaches to the Grand Theft Auto formula.
Chapter 5, Bonus content in the video.
Aside from the main game creation framework, the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, the company also uses the same supplementary tool, the Euphoria engine, in Grand Theft Auto 5, but in different versions and with varying levels of integration and customization. Although both games use Euphoria technology, which simulates a nervous system and real-time muscle reactions in characters instead of relying on pre-scripted animations, there are significant differences in how it is implemented in each title. The complexity and character physics in GTA 5 are intentionally dialed down compared to GTA 4. One of the reasons for this is the hardware limitations of the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 consoles, which could not handle the heavy calculations required by the full Euphoria system while simultaneously rendering GTA 5's massive open world and all its other details. NPC reactions. In GTA 4, the reactions of non-playable characters, NPCs, when being shot or bumped into are more realistic and varied. They grab the wounded area, try to protect themselves with their hands, or stumble. In GTA 5, these reactions are more simplified and repetitive. Dead body physics. In GTA 4, dead bodies behave as solid objects that the player and other NPCs can interact with, pushing them or tripping over them. In GTA 5, bodies are much less solid, and the player can simply walk through them. Rockstar's own ragdoll system. For GTA 5, Rockstar created its own ragdoll physics engine, Aero version 1.9, which is only loosely based on Euphoria, replacing the more intelligent AI component of the original engine with a simpler mechanism. Rage engine versions in GTA 4 and GTA 5. Grand Theft Auto 4 uses the second major version of the engine, known as Rage 2. This version includes its own physics engine and works in conjunction with the Euphoria animation engine. Grand Theft Auto 5 uses the fifth major version of the engine, known as Rage 5. For this game, the engine was significantly redesigned and expanded to support a greater draw distance, improved lighting, more detailed particle effects, and new underwater physics. In addition to Rage 5, the game continues to use the Euphoria engine for character animation physics and Bullet for environmental physics. In short, while GTA 4 uses a more deeply integrated and complex version of Euphoria, GTA 5 uses a lighter, modified version in order to balance performance with the game's overall scale. With each new game, Rockstar Games updates and improves its Rage engine, introducing new features and optimizations tailored to the hardware of the respective consoles and personal computers. There are rumors that Rockstar Games is developing Grand Theft Auto 6 using the 9th version of the Rage engine, but this has not yet been officially confirmed.